can't remember the last time I went on a long ride like this on my own. Wow, very, very long time. So yeah, you can understand a bit of anxiety before you get out on the bike. Now I'm actually out, I'm moving and everything, I feel fine. It's just nice just being out, seeing all that scenery. I thought for a second I was going straight on there, it looked like a farm track. And that's because I wasn't looking at the sat nav. Too busy rabbiting. So I was going to do this journey on my TDM. I'd planned it out ages ago to do this ride on my TDM, but unfortunately something went wrong with the fuel injection system and it completely stopped working. I tried for months trying to fix the fault with it. Nothing. I could figure out nothing. A nice gentleman let me swap my ECU with his, put my ECU on his bike, and it ran fine. No problems at all. First press of the button. So we knew it wasn't the ECU. I checked the injectors themselves, and they don't spray unless I force it to spray. He's alright, just checking. Now, are they going straight over or he's going left? You know, if this back brake is dragging, very, very slight, I can rock the bike backwards and forwards on my feet. Nah, I'm being paranoid. Right, now we're heading towards Perth on the A66. Oops, no we're not, we're going down here. Bloody hell, that caught me out for a second. The sat nav was slightly behind me. I thought there was a turning coming up further down. This little engine, the 650, is deliciously torquey. Pardon me. It isn't an awful lot slower than the 900. Yes, of course it's slower, but not as much as you'd imagine. I think the 650 CX engine, which is in this bike, is 64 horsepower, and if I'm not mistaken, the TDM 900 is like 85. So you know, you got 20 odd horsepower, yeah, sure, but to ride it feels a bit more sprightly. But anyway, the injection system on the TDM is not working. Where the good old carburetors on the old Honda, 39-year-old Honda, ooh, gravel on the road, be careful, try not to fight it if you hit it. Yeah, the carburetors on the 39-year-old Honda, absolutely perfect, no problems at all. Yeah, quite distressing. And I have done everything you can think of with the TDM trying to find the fault, and some have thought it being defeatist and everything, but I remembered the 850 TDM has carburetors, so I've bought myself a set of TDM 850 carburetors to go on the 900 and convert it from the injection to carburetor. And there's quite a few things to sort out, and depends how much I need connected to the ECU to fool it into knowing that it thinks the injection system's still there. Yeah, it just pulled over for me. That's very nice of him. Not that I was in a big rush, but I suppose he would be trundling slower than me. And if a car comes the other way, I can get past it. He has to slam his anchors on. Yeah, so Where was I? Oh yeah, the TDM with its fuel injection. So I'm going to have a go at fitting the carburetors on. Now this does sound a retro set, and yeah, alright, it is. But the only negative, providing I can get it to work right, the only negative I can foresee is the fuel economy probably will drop by 5 or 10 miles per gallon. It was very good anyway, so okay, I can take that. It will still be in the 50s or even 60 to the gallon. It really was amazing on fuel. So, but the good thing is, the low speed running on the TDM 900s is dire. Yeah, at 30 mile an hour, you need to be in second or third gear if you're very careful with the throttle, because otherwise it's very snatchy, and it's like you've got a loose chain. It's like jerking while you're going along. It's bloody horrible. So you end up in a lower gear than you want to be, probably second, and you look like an idiot revving it to 3,000 revs or whatever it is to do 30 mile an hour. And, you know, for the love of God, really? Now, the GL650, I'm at 25 mile an hour in 5th, no problems. So why on earth did they cock up their TDM? I've rode the 850 with carbs and it doesn't suffer that problem, so it is the injection of the 900 that has a problem. There are loads of fixes for it, but I've tried most and I've not found one. The best probably is getting some ECUs can be reprogrammed, and that helps apparently. That cures it apparently, but it's you've got to send it off to Spain, I think it is, and it costs a packet. I think it's about 400 quid or something. I could be wrong, but I remember thinking that's bloody expensive. So, to my mind, it's not really worth it. So anyway, I bought my set of carburetors at a very good, attractive price. Thanks to a gentleman, he'd got them up for 156 on eBay. Whoops, let's get around this. I don't really want to be on this bit of road with a car possibly coming towards me, but yes. He wanted 156 from on eBay, and I'd missed out on one on Facebook Marketplace for £85, which was not far from Winslow where I'm going. So I didn't have the money at the time, and I thought, well, I'll wait till I'm going. So a couple of days ago I went to look for it, and it had bloody gone, hadn't it? So carburetors had gone. I think they were about £85, something like that, which was a bit of a pain in the... Oh, going right now. It was a bit of a pain in the ass for me. This doesn't look right, but still, let's go. It's interesting. And this bloke on eBay had got them up for 156, and they look really nice. They've got new stainless Allen key screw bolts, and they've been ultrasonically cleaned, and they look very, very clean, very, very tight. They look almost new. So I thought, well, look, I cannot justify spending £156 on a set of carburetors for a bike. I don't even know if it'll work 100%. Well, I've got a fair idea I can make it work, but anyway, I couldn't justify it in my head. So what I did, I just sent him he sent me a message offering me for £100, and I thought, oh, that's very nice, that's very good. But I thought, you know what, let's go for what I was doing originally. So I offered him 85. It's all steep, isn't it? And very narrow. Offered him 85. Went and hung out me washing, thinking, well, he isn't going to go for that, is he? Came back in, yep, sold. Bloody hell. So paid the gentleman, and some people tend to send things slowly on eBay if they don't get the price that they want. It seems like they get the hump, but not this guy. It was there very quickly, and when I opened the box, I had the surprise of my life. They were better than they looked in the picture. Absolutely stunning. Oh, this is good. Risk of fire, danger, temporarily. Oh, thank you, SatNav, for sending me through a bloody firing range. They're trying to get me. Risk of fire, no entry, military, life. For funk's sake, no. As much as I want to be a target, for fucking hell. I'm trying not to go in a ditch either way here. Yee! Oh well, it was interesting. Let's try this brake going downhill. Yeah, I think the brake's good. I'm getting worried about nothing. Dear Tom Tom, thank you for trying to send me through a firing range. Is there something that I've done to upset you? Yours sincerely, still alive, avoiding bullets. Mr. Yeah. So I know it's a strange surname, Mr. So anyway, I've got these lovely carburetors, and I was going to fit them, but I only got them a couple of days ago, and I thought, well, I haven't got time to fit them and get the bike MOT'd and get the bike running right, and no. So here we are on the 650 Honda, which it's not a big deal, is it? It's not like I'm going to cry about it. I like riding it. The only thing is I don't want to sort of stress the bike out more than I have to. I know it sounds daft. I mean, what do you have a bike for? You've got to ride the damn thing, haven't you? There's no point just looking at it. Right. So, go back away from the firing range and let us... Ooh, bit bumpy there. Pity there isn't a sign at the bottom of the road saying firing range this way. Would have been advantageous. Would have saved some time, but who cares? Right, just rock the bike backwards and forwards again. Yeah, I can roll it uphill so the back brake's not dragging. I will de-adjust it a little bit when I get to me journey. More books. I suppose when you're sat there. Oh, sat-nav's readjusted. Thank you for doing that now. Ah, phone box there with the phone connected. Don't know, I'll be getting good fuel economy around here at 30 mile an hour, but I didn't go this way for fuel economy. I went this way to just enjoy the scenery. I did set the sat-nav on tight and twisty or something to that shorter, that was it. There is actually a more tight and twisty route you could take. God knows what that's like. If this one tries to take you through a firing range, I can't imagine what the other one would take you through. Farmers' fields. Yeah. There we go, pulling lovely in fourth gear up that hill, no problem at all. That's it. I've never rode this bike with the full fairing on it, so I can't guarantee what it'd be like. Now, is this going to take me to the other end of the bloody firing range here? It looks like a bloody farm. No, this can't be right in a month of Sundays, can it? I'm going to have a word with the sat-nav in a minute if this is wrong. I mean, there was some bins at the bottom of the road there. Surely to God this can't be right. Oh well, we'll find out. I'm in it for a laugh. Sheep looking at me gone out. Does he know it's a dead end? Yeah, that's what it feels like as well. Feels like I've been climbing uphill for ages. It looks like we're going uphill a lot more as well. Looks like an old farmhouse they've extended and doing up. Can't blame them. Something I thought of doing actually in my past. Well, I've got a nice house now. Ooh, gravelly, 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 horse shit. Gravelly, gravelly. Yeah, this is a great road. Thanks, Satnav. Right, try not to fight the bike over the gravel. Just let the bars loose, let the bike find its way. Down one gear. Not too much throttle, don't want it sliding. Out. Yeah, it's wobbling everywhere. But still, we're getting there. I have to go down to where I've stopped now because we're coming up to it. Bloody hell. Ah, and that's the firing range again. Risk of fire. Bloody hell, that's nice for the sheep, isn't it? They live on a bloody firing range. Gee. Getting a bit warm now. Myself, that is. Mind you, the bike's getting warm as well. Jesus Christ. Let's see if I could get on the grass. No, if I try going on the grass, I'm going to fall off trying to get off the gravel now. And once you're on the grass, if you come off it, you end up going everywhere. Well, and hit the brakes because it's potholes every fucking where. Oh, yeah. Horse drawn. Oh, Jesus. Well, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Keep to the public footpath bridleway. So I presume it means... Oh, I don't fucking know. Oh, well, if I see a tank or hear a bullet flying past my head, we know there's a problem. Oh, Jesus, that was a bad bump. Oh, everything sort of got wiggled around downstairs, if you know what I mean then, and it's uncomfortable now. But I'll sort that out after we've got to the end of this bloody road, I think. This is crazy. This is... Oh, well, I wanted an adventure, I really did. I'll lift my visor up, that's it. It's some fresh air. Whoa. I was sort of dressed for a bit more of a chilly weather. Wow. Well, this is interesting. Go on the grass, maybe. Yeah. Ooh, that's it. They had tanks down here. They've been ripping it up with something. Oh dear. I thought to myself, I'll be alright as long as it ain't too bumpy. Woohoo! Hello, sheep. Oh dear me. And all I can see into the distance is this bloody road. Oh well, 0.4 of a mile, it says we go right, so hopefully we get off this road in 0.4 of a mile. God, that is just insane. Oh dear. Whoa. Get over this side, get over this side, that's it. Get away from some of that loose gravel. It's everywhere here. Oh dear, this is funny. I really hope this doesn't go to a dead end. I don't want to go all the way back through it again. I don't mind going through it once, but oi oi oi! Not twice. Gravel and potholes. Oh. Right. Well, I think we've survived. Everything's still on the bike. Yes, yeah. Good. Oh, baby. Oh, back on the road now anyway. Oh, that was an adventure for me. 21 miles done. and I don't care how long it takes. This is just fun, and that was fun. It was funny. I don't know how pleasurable it was, but it was fun to do it. I wasn't expecting that. Cooling down a bit now, thank God for that. Amazing how warm you get trying to wrestle a fully laden bike on a gravel road with potholes. Ah well, test for riding, eh? Can he cope? That breeze is still quite strong, but well, it's not cold, it's not raining. I think it's honeysuckle. I could smell or something. Oh, beautiful. I've never been down these roads before in my life, so this is very entertaining. Oh, that's better. Now we're getting the views. This is it. This is what we wanted. Where's it go? Yorkshire. Yeah. Funny how I ended up living in Yorkshire. Or, well, actually, I'm not in Yorkshire. I'm just above Yorkshire, but a stone's throw from the Yorkshire border. So funny how things happen in life, isn't it? You don't plan, it just happens. Yeah, about 20 years I was living in the Midlands, in Lichfield. Then things went wrong in a marriage and I ended up living in Warwick with somebody else, and then I ended up moving up to the northeast. Yeah. Well, definitely like the scenery around here. I like the roads around here, to be honest with you. The only thing I would say is, boy, does it get windy and cold up here. Well, all in the northeast compared with the Midlands. I mean, you know, I suppose the closest to this is some of the Derbyshire Dales. They can be windy and cold, but you know, you're just going very rural, aren't you? That's why. Just watch me speed there, because I had carpal tunnel in my right hand, and where the operation was done, it still aches a little bit now and again, particularly when you've been pulling on the brake hard for a while and you've been fighting the handlebars and everything like I was on those stones. So yeah, I was feeling it then, and the gloves are quite stiff as well, so it don't help. Beautiful little valley there. I'm not sure exactly where we are. I suppose we'd be heading towards Richmond, possibly. We'll see. I tell you, the last time I attempted going through Yorkshire to go down to the Midlands, although this time I'm going to Manchester, but regardless, oh my god, the weather was so bad. I was on the TDM, it just didn't stop raining the whole bloody time. It was absolutely sodding freezing, it was. Bloody horrible. One of the worst rides in my life. It took me 9 hours because I got lost. The sat nav went off, the battery went flat, my phone went flat. I was just stuck. I didn't know where the hell I was. In the end, I managed to find myself to the A1 and then just followed that down to the Midlands. And I got to my mum and dad's, and I was absolutely frozen, absolutely perished. And on the route, I'd seen an old couple at the side of the road in their car, broke down, and I had to pull over. I had to check they were all right, and it was just as well. They were in their 80s, and they was in the middle of nowhere, kind of like we are here now, in the middle of nowhere. And I just said, "Are you all right?" And they went, "Well, yes," said the old guy, and his wife goes, "No, we've got a puncture, and I don't think we can get the wheel off." And I didn't want to sort of stamp on his pride, so I just said, "Would you like me to give you a hand? Would you like me to help?" And he said, "Oh yeah, that'd be good." So in the end, I changed the wheel for him, and while I was changing the wheel, I left my glasses on my bike seat while I was doing this, in the bloody rain, soaking wet through and cold, but at least I was warming up a bit, doing some physical exercise, I suppose. And the wind must have blew the glasses off the bike, and when I'd finished doing the bike, I said to them, "I'll follow you to the next village," because it was only like a space saver wheel. So "I'll follow you to the next village just to make sure you get there all right." They were, "Oh, okay." So I went to my bike, and I got on it, and I heard a crack. I looked down. Oh, it is Richmond, I was right. I heard a crack, and I looked down, and there's my glasses, and I've just trodden on them in grit and mud and everything. Oh my god, they were so badly scratched. So for the rest of the journey, I could see properly with one eye. The other one, all I could see was like all these scratches everywhere. Oh god, it was absolutely terrible. So this is a bit of an improvement. Might not be on the TDM, and that's absolutely fine, because this is much nicer to ride around lanes. Oh, pardon me. Hopefully after the first day of riding, I'll be able to get some sleep tonight, and I won't feel as bad in the morning. I just think the stress of the last few days building up to going away, and will the bike be alright and everything. I mean, it's daft really, because I went out with Lee from the CX Owners group. I went out with him, and there was absolutely no problem with the bike at all. We did clocked up 205 miles, and some of it was quite nippy riding, not silly but nippy. And we went up Knock Hill Pass. Yeah, we went up there on the CX. He was on his CXC and me on this, and they both perform brilliantly, no problem at all.